Welcome to Cheerful Brains. In this lesson, we will learn how to turn one short sentence into a full, rich paragraph. This is perfect for parents and teachers who want to help children write better, especially for school and exams. Why does this matter? Does your child write only one or two sentences in composition? Do you know that many learners write only one or two sentences when asked to write a composition? But in exams, they are expected to write at least a paragraph. So, do you also know that learning to turn one sentence into a full paragraph improves their thinking, improves their vocabulary, and improves their marks? So, let's begin with a simple sentence. My dog is friendly. In this case, this sentence makes sense, but it is not enough. So, in writing, a paragraph is like a group of sentences that talk about the same idea. So, we need more sentences to make this a paragraph. So, to build a paragraph, we use a method called the C method. S-E-E. Easy to remember. Therefore, to build a paragraph, you need to remember first the S, which stands for statement, the main idea. The second is the first E, which stands for explain. At this point, you give more information. And the last E is for example. At this point, you show how it happens in real life. So let's talk more on S, which is the statement. At this point, start with a clear, simple statement, which is the main idea or topic sentence. For example, my dog is friendly. Everything else in the paragraph will support this one idea. E, explain. Explain that idea. Add a detail or reason. Ask yourself, what makes the dog friendly? Maybe he wags his tail, plays with people, or doesn't bite. So we add he always wags his tail when he sees people. The last E, example. Here you give real life example to support the idea. This helps bring the writing to life. For example, last week he played with my little sister and made her laugh. This shows us that the dog is really friendly. Now, to grow the paragraph more, teachers and parents, you need to help your child answer questions like, what is the dog's name? What does he enjoy doing? How does he behave? Or what do other people think about him? Each answer becomes a sentence. Now, let's put all the sentences together by reading a full paragraph. Dog is friendly. His name is Bingo, and he always wags his tail when he sees people. He loves to play with children and never barks at visitors. Last week, he played with my little sister and made her laugh. Everyone in our street likes Bingo because he is such a kind and gentle dog. This is a complete, strong paragraph from one sentence. Remember, every other thing in this paragraph supports that main idea, which is my dog is friendly. Now let's go over the steps again. Turn one sentence into a paragraph. You need to state your idea. Start with a simple sentence or statement. Secondly, explain it clearly. At this point, you add an explanation. The last is you give example. This is the C method. Easy to remember and easy to teach. Now it is your turn. Try this yourself. Start with a sentence. So let's say this is your statement or your main idea. My school is big. So at this point, ask your child or learner, what buildings are in the school? How many students? What do they like about the school? And how many teachers do they have in the school? Use the C method to build the full paragraph. So, thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow at Cheerful Brains for more child-friendly writing lessons. Let's help our children grow in confidence and skill. One step at a time, one sentence at a time. Bye for now.